Riku! Huh? Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey! Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Good old Waka. Alright, we're back. Oh man, we're gonna go get that.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkan was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkan along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkanabes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Alright, we'll grab that moon crest really quick before we forget about it. We can always come back for it, but there's really no reason to get it right now other than we just can. It's weird it didn't save after we got this, but Alright, I think we got like all of the tutorial battles and stuff still to get out of the way. So it's probably just gonna be another hour of tutorials and
Hey,
stuff.
it's this
but
way.
don't do it, Walker.
Huh?
Yeah.
What a guy.
What's the big idea?
Alright, there's like a bunch of chests down here, but it's been way too long for me to remember where they're all at. I don't think it's like anything game breaking if we missed it, so. Welcome in, everyone. Hope your day is going well. Alright, there's gotta be a chest right over here. If I remember. Sorry, one sec. There we go. Get him, Walker. I'm saying I got a phone.
Ah,
Let me go!
got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Alright, off to see Luzu and Gata.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Alright, sorry, I was on the phone. Let's see. We gotta talk to Luzu and Gata here.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Alright, I think there's gotta be a primer here somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember it's at. It's up by the temple. Yeah, that's nothing. Maybe later. No, don't go back in. Alright, there should be a primer up here. No? I could have swore. Maybe it's actually in the temple then.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a high summoner?
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Okay, Albed primer in the other room, right? Oh, come on now. There's got to be one here somewhere. I do not remember where it's at. All right, we'll go to. I think it was here. No, the other hut. Then we gotta take a nap, and then that triggers the next sequence here.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Don't mind if I do.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Where'd you go, Waka? I don't think there's anything else to do in any of these other huts. Better look real quick, though. Ah, yeah. I think we have enough potions and everything right now. Alright. Into the temple.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Damn it, Titus. Getting us involved in this.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Alright, now I just gotta remember how to do these. Oh. Okay. This will go in the door. Grab that. That goes in there. Okay. Grab that. That goes in there. Whoa, 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 hold on, Titus. Okay, can't touch that. That's the Besaid sphere. There we go. Now we take this, goes all the way over here, goes in there. And just like that. Easy.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's, It's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
This guy ain't gonna be happy. Putting your transgressions aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. Alright.
Hey, over here!
Coming, Waka. Oh boy, here we go. I see Bellator.
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Alright, the question is, are we gonna rename all of our Aeons? Or are we just gonna keep them the same? No, I've never played any Mega Man. I should give it a shot, though. Thanks for the likes. Keep the names? I don't know.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
I'd be down for trying out Mega Man, though, at some point. Valifor. Alright, maybe we'll keep it Valifor. Alright, yeah, we'll keep it Valifor. We'll make my own wanting fans of it to add to it. Oh, okay, I got you.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Hi, guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! No,
Okay, thanks
we
for
got
the
a
follow.
new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
Alright.
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
What do you gotta say, Kappa? The other team hard and make it easy on the goalkeeper, yeah? Or was acting like we already won. Now that I can blame on them, yeah? Victory, huh? There's gonna be 6 teams from all over Spira at the tournament. Hey, I was hoping you'd join the team along, yeah? All Final Fantasy 1 through 6 missing stories. That'd be kinda cool.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
Each game is a chapter and I have 17 so far.
I saw
Wow.
that Aeon thing.
That's a lot of work.
That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
But will appeal to the
You
old Final
can
Fantasy fans.
Tell me all about Xanarkin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's cute, yeah?
Alright, we gotta say yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner.
Stay away from the summoner!
There it happens. Alright, I think it's time to go to bed. You bet.
Good. Sleep tight.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkin?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting concept.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
Oh yeah, that could be a cool storyline.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly. I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit. You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
Chapu.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Having a game now, 3 parties of 4, making into 5 parties. Oh dang.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Firkin. See ya. Okay, found that primer.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go. Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
What was that? Distill power. Huh.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice and ice fiends, you follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend.
It's from the area to level up. I don't even know if I don't think we have to farm yet. We can farm when we get to Kilika.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Everything.
This isn't the way to...
All right. Uh-oh. Comes Kamari.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Metal shield. Well, that's more defense. Is there a save sphere back here? No, they're up top, eh? Yeah, we'll come back for that chest and meet the airship. Big boy.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Let's try getting overdrive right away. Had to do it.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Alright, we gotta level up people here. I guess we can wait a bit still. Wait, on our way to Kilika will do it. There might be a primer down here. No, I guess not. Oh my god, we went the wrong way. The way the camera switches on this sometimes just... it's dated. Should be a chest over here somewhere. I thought it was right over here. There it is. That should be everything.
Goodbye.
Boo.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Alright, 1 second.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
What do you gotta say, Kamari? Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple.
The Jack shot.
Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years
on our
ago.
way to Luca.
Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
I don't think it's now.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
There is a primer in here, right? Guess not. Hey, can you believe this? What? I just saw this merchant guy inside the ship, and guess what he said to me? He walked up to me and said, "You're no good." Just like that. Isn't that awful? I've still got style, I'll show him. Yeah, well... yeah. That's right. I knew I was right. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Want to use the binoculars? Yeah! No way, remember what you did last time? Oh, Lulu?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Yeah, the jack shot's later, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we can do it right now.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend? I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo. Why don't you go topside? The fresh sea breeze might help restore your memory.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Uh-huh, we found one. Alright, back up top. Oh, we gotta go into the room, don't we? All the boys are in here. He seems real sick, yeah. I'm hiding over here because I'm gonna get sick too if I keep watching him. I forgot we can keep kicking this for potions and stuff. Alright, it ran out. Oh, I've gotten seasick. I think I'm gonna hurl. Alright, now back up top. Talk to Yuna, I believe. Yep, she's all by herself.
The wind. It's nice.
Pretty sure it's our first run-in with Sin right
You're
here,
a
right?
blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
This nonsense again. It's gonna get annoying if the cutscenes like this keep messing up.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Yeah. Ah, is that dumb? I think we gotta keep one alive.
How many of these things are there?
The fin, that's...
Alright, we'll keep one alive. Come on, Walker. Alright, Lulu will finish. This cutscene better not break. It broke. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, I forgot we should have had silence and everything. We should have leveled up before this, but overdrive. Nice, we got him. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to try figuring this out, because this is annoying.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Ah, thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Alright, we're gonna save here. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to get the cutscenes to work properly. Thanks for watching. Pick back up. I can figure that out. See you.